Hello everyone! Welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, off screen, we're currently in winter. I did upgrade one thing at our hideout. I'm not going to fast travel there. Did another Kiki Uji? Uji? What are they called again? Where is it at? I know it's not any of these. I'm trying to figure out what it's called. Kujikiri, there we go. And a shrine that was right over here. So yeah, here was around here was the thing. So, yeah, that's about all I did, honestly. I did get some side quests. I got this unlocked, and I killed him by accident. I went to an area, threw down a bomb, and all of a sudden, like, Chef Kuko's dead. I'm like, who's that? I'm assuming these people are tied to these people. So, yeah. Got some people of Setsu. Not really sure what some of these are. Although I do need to kill a bunch of people. But, yeah. For now, we're going to advance some story. I'm not sure which one we're working on. Well, we're right here, so let's do Golden Teppo. Alright, so... Sky, Western Setsu, Gunsmith, Central, okay. Let's just do a big wall. That should give me some information. Alright, talk to the gunsmiths. Eavesdrop. Oh.
These letters are the key to the better life, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows it. You won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am caught,
Okay.
I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your more on these forgeries.
Hey, what's up?
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your contacting House Imai? Sokyu's son? Or his daughter?
I was approached by his son.
I have heard Sokun uses people like her. Dangerous people.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 mon.
You are testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am shinobi.
Okay. Oh, smart. Oh, motherfucker ran this way. Hey, buddy. All right.
These letters will help me pass as a traitor. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold teppo.
Maybe. What's this? Oh, this is my hideout. Okay. Western Setsu, Southwestern Sakai. So over here? There he is. I love these scouts. That's a gear shop.
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
Okay. Alright, so we're someone else while in Sakai. Parkour, parkour!
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
Okay, so Shizuka. This is a funny little inside joke. Not really a funny inside joke, but more of a interesting joke. Shizuka is quiet in Japanese. I'm trying to find out the other ones. Or at least the kanji can be anyway. Sanoki is a type of cuisine? Really? Chui udon. It also means smart. So that's cool. And Shigure. Shigure. That's more of a masculine name, though. It can mean winter rain shower as well. I'm going to go with Shizuka because that's just funny.
You may call me Shizuka.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
Sounds
They know
good.
the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in
Come
me
here,
when the
bottle of
family
water.
business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a
There it
minor
is.
affair.
Okay.
Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously.
Okay.
He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
Don't know
That
why.
they might invade?
That they
Fair.
take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I like it. As a side note, some of you may know this. A lot of you probably know this, especially if you studied any Japanese culture at any point in time. The tea ceremony is actually a very, very important thing. It's very precise, and if you are wrong, if you're off by just a little bit, it can make you look like an idiot. So it's one of those things you have to be careful about. And I love that we get to do this quest.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Okay. Oh, that's really cool. Pay attention. This. Cool. Pay attention to Naoe's feet. Another one of those very obvious things if you studied anything in Japanese culture. You take off your shoes when entering someone's house. Alright, we need to acquire a kosode. Where is Southwestern Sakai? So there we go. While we're here, let's also resupply our scouts. I get a feeling I'm going to need more of them. Excuse me. Right, where is... There it is. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need those. Stop trying to focus on that. Focus on this. Refill. Refill. That should be enough. How much money do I have? Oh, wrong one. Molten. 972. That should be more than enough to get what we need. Hopefully, because a kosode is pretty pricey. I should be able to sell some stuff as well.
I am honored to show you my wares.
Thank you. Show me your wares. Sell valuables. 1,000. Let's sell 300 of these. Or just enough to get us 1,000. There we go. Alright, that should definitely be more than enough.
It has been a
I'm surprised he had 1,000, 1,134 monon just on him. You have an amazing house person. Your own garden? Jeez. That'd cost quite a bit. Over there.
A tea ceremony will require a rare kosode.
Howdy.
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
Well, I have a ton of silk. Can I just give it
I
to her?
can't make you a...
No. Alright, fine. Let's clear up the pirates and get us a kosode. Boost. Boost. There we go. Now let's see which one has it. There's something right there. So I'm going to assume it's one of these two ships. I don't see any pirates. Our tools are full. All right. There's the pirates. All right.
I can't let them see me.
You might get your hands on that silk, wouldn't you? Make yourself a nice kosode?
I'd rather get our more. Those Sakai merchants always hold out, but they pay up in here.
Come on! I'd like to see you in the kosode.
It would be the last.
All right. They mentioned explosions. Oh shit.
That's silk belongs in Sakai.
It certainly
I will
does.
free it from these pirates.
Alright, is there anything else on the ship? Not a whole lot, but some stuff. Well, that was easy. Woo! Splash. Alright. Back we go. Boost. Alright. That was easy. Like, really fucking easy. Howdy.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese. Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
This is a good question. Let's go black.
The Portuguese silk, please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you.
Also, I probably should
I
have gone with
something to wear
the
to the tea ceremony.
the
Now,
red.
I
Not
need
thinking
to
about
learn
it.
what to do there.
We were supposed to be someone else, not Naue. Can I? Alright, I'm gonna do a manual save and reload, and if I can, I'll pick the other silk. Manual, audio, auto. Yeah, this should be it. Yeah, I want to. We have to play the role properly. We are Shizuka. Ah, snowy. What's my objective right now? Oh, I got the Kosode. So it wasn't that one. Try this one. If this isn't it, I'll just reload the manual save I did, and we'll go with the black. I like that this is a big thing, not just dude over there, kill him. That's for the smaller bitch-ass bitches. Okay, so I just have to get back. Like, in the other Assassin's Creed, or Assassin's Creed, I should say, there were a fair few that had, like, you know, special little missions tied to them. But so far, it seems like they all the big-name masked ones have a quest to them. It's not just you could find a big-name dude walking around. All right. There we go.
I have silk.
Ah, Earth says
I will follow your advice. A red kosode.
good choice. I'll get to work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you.
I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now, I need to learn what to do there.
Yeet. Alright, dress for success. Now, objective. Okay, so Western Setsu, Northern Sakai, outdoor stall. So I'm assuming that's him. Sorry.
Quit it.
I'm gonna look up during this cutscene if there's a way to skip time, because this is whew. Oh, there's my phone. Assassin. There usually is a way. Let's do this. There's no manual way to change the time. Okay. Well, that makes sense considering we are supposed to be an assassin or a shinobi. So we need to make do with what we have.
These
Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's not time. It's the schedule thing.
merchants must know something of tea etiquette. Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senno Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So,
Yay.
what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me.
Yeah.
At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
Really?
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
Okay. Can I switch into my Kosode? No, I cannot.
I am ready.
Then come with me.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given. Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
Okay, very important. Bowing the head slightly is, I am better than you. You are above their station type of a deal. But you're showing some respect by, greeting them. Halfway is we are on equal footing, and bowing deeply is you showing deep respect for the person and realizing their position is greater than yours. As we saw earlier from Zenoriku, we enter as equals. Yeah. So, we want to bow halfway.
This is the correct way. The half bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
I really like him. Okay, so we have the gold trim pot, which is very ostentatious, in my opinion. The simple tea leaf jar, which is simple looking, but has passed through the hands of many a master. And then the bamboo ladle, which was designed by a master of the ceremony. I'm going to go with the jar.
I choose the tea leaf jar.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
I have what I need to
All
attend
right.
the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
So my thought process is for the T. Where is? Oh, it should pop up in a second, I guess. We are doing this as a sign of respect. It may be simple and unassuming out the gate, but it does hold great weight behind it, as it was designed by a master, or has passed between the hands of master and masters. So, you know, hoping they'll bring goodwill to that person. That's my thought process, at least. I'm probably overthinking it.
I haven't.
Yes. Bad enough. The Kabukimono have raided our province.
Howdy.
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Shizuka?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat. I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the four virtues.
You follow the teaching of Sen no Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy, but equally important is form. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated. Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
Okay, then. Thank you for the kunai as well, I guess? Hello.
Hello.
I am Shizuka. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
I trained under Master Sen Norikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sen Norikyu doesn't discriminate.
No, he's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
So that's saying, that was the lady with the teppo said when she killed us, or killed our dad. But she also really hates the countryside by the looks of it. So you're on top of my list so far.
Hello. We have not met.
I am Shizuka. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am the Lady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
We are partners in business.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Good evening.
I am Shizuka.
From one climber to another, it is worth the extra effort for a better kosode.
There was a shortage of silk.
Still, you must find a way. You don't settle in Sakai, you make your claim. I mean no disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
I've only recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts. Trust them. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain-spoken in... where did you say you are from?
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
The tea ceremony will begin
So,
soon.
out of all of them, Wakasa is the
I
most
would ask
most
our newest
sucks to me
arrival to Sakai.
because of
come forward.
this. Japanese culture say
I
foxes
must
are
think on
tricksters.
Master DQ's
So,
teachings.
yeah.
How do I greet the host?
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Shizuka. As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, that you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the shogun, when there was a shogun.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create the leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
Master Sokyu, please accept this humble gift.
The leaf jar Komatsushima. From Lord Nobunaga's personal collection. How did you come to possess it?
I got it through Master Rikyu. I'm sorry to have caused offense.
I see. That explains much. You gave no offense. I shall repay Master Rikyu for this act of generosity. You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
How can I be certain any one of these is Chichua's killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away.
So, I think there are a lot of reasons why I'm going to pick Wakasa. I'm going to pull this up first. First and foremost was the kitsune behind her, or the fox. Again, trickster, and we were focused in on that first. So I think that's a subtle hint from the developers. She's tricking people. She's also not from Sakai, but she is trying to make her name here. We know that from the person with the teppo that killed Chichue. So I could see her being the person. And that's why I'm gonna pick her. The other one, I can see being corrupt as all fuck, Otama. But Wakasa is definitely the one for me.
You've been watching me with more than idle curiosity.
I meant no offense. I've never met a woman quite like you.
And I suspect there's more to you under the mask.
Mask?
We hide our true selves in public. What do you say we talk somewhere we can let those masks drop?
I would like that.
Then come to my house. It's not far.
I think that's the sign that we got the right answer.
I can't match Master Sokyu's wealth, but I hope you'll feel more at ease here.
You have a beautiful home.
Would you believe this is the first place I truly dropped anchor? Before this, I was always on the move.
Why did you choose Sakai? Were you looking for something?
I will explain myself, but do feel free to look around.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Nothing comes in or out of Sakai without Sokyu taking his share.
Oh, that's a demon.
That is why I was at his ceremony tonight. Not out of any great love of tea. I prefer sake, or Portuguese wine.
Oh, there's a
Men
teppo.
like Soku and the Sokyu have the same... That's not a toy.
I know. It's a coward's weapon.
Ah, that was the feeling I couldn't place. It's you from that night. So will you gun me down like a coward? I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me what will make this right between us, and I'll get it for you.
You think I would bargain with my father's murderer?
You are in the strongest position. You offer life, I will trade anything for that.
So, here we can choose how we want to do this. Do we want to honor Chichile's last wish, or revenge him? Or get revenge for him? I'm going to honor his wishes.
I want the box you took from me that night.
Ah, the box. Well, it isn't here, but I can take you to it.
No. You'll tell me where it is.
I do that, you'll have no reason to let me live.
So you won't tell me where it is?
No.
Then you're of no use to me at all.
Well,
I
that
did it.
did the job.
Wakasa is dead, and I am one step closer to avenging my father. This tea bowl looks rustic.
People to reach you. Oh, leveled up too. Also got a legendary Tanto. Let's see here. No, okay. Weak point attacks make enemies vulnerable a second time. Yeah, foot equipped. Better than a bucket. Whoa. Well, it's almost time, so... Dead. Alright, let's head to... our hideout, and... see if anything unlocked while we're here. I do wish we would have gotten a proper tea ceremony, not just the shortened version we got, but it was still really nice to see. Mastery point. Alright, what we got? I have a lot of materials, freaking hell. Okay, I think I can upgrade the forge, possibly. Hiroma, no. Dojo. Jinja, Kanando, Nando, sorry. Gallery, tea room. Offer support to Yamashiro Tea Master, to a Setsu merchant. Further the story. Yamashiro merchant, Yamato merchant, Setsu merchant. Okay. We don't have Yamashiro yet. Offer support to a Setsu merchant. Progress story. Recruit an ally. Alright. Don't think I've gotten that yet. Alright, let's see if there's any upgrades we can do. Alright, you're at max. I need more metal and grain. Grain and metal. Yeah, I think we're pretty much set for now. All right, so we're gonna call it here. I'm going to do some more seasonal stuff so we can get access to resources, stuff like that. Targets. I might do these targets off screen because they don't seem that important. We'll see. So basically my idea is the people of Setsu quests I'm going to do off screen. With the exception of the dog. People of Iga, Yamashiro. Yeah, we'll see. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed the set. I'll see you all next time. Sorry for the brain fog there for a second. I'll see you next time, but till then, as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone, and thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video and would like to support the channel, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. This goes a long way to boosting the channel and YouTube's algorithm. If you would like to support me more directly, please feel free to check the link in the description or on the main page. You will find a link to an ebook I've written. It is a fantasy story, and I would personally appreciate it if you gave it a chance. If you do not wish to, however, that's okay as well. Just feel free to tell your friends about it instead. Of course, if you so wish to. Other than that, I hope you continue to enjoy my work, and I will see you in the next video. But until then, bye-bye.